What's up, guys? It's Paul again from MK Scholars. I hope you are doing great, and of course, welcome again. A warm welcome, everyone, to our new YouTube channel, MK Scholars English. As I told you, this is the YouTube channel that we're gonna be using to update you about the scholarship opportunities, job opportunities, and other opportunities. But especially making guiding videos about the application processes for applying all these opportunities in English language. Okay. Today we are going to talk about one of the Mastercard full scholarship in Nigeria. But of course, you have to excuse me. My voice is not sounding great. Okay. As usual, we are on our website, and it's the one that we are going to use to guide you step by step how to apply for this scholarship. The things that you have to focus on when making your application to make it stand out from other applications. This is very important. This is a very important video that you have to follow if you want to make your application stand out from others, if you want to make it one of the best application. Okay. And as I told you the last time, like when you do an application for the Mastercard, of course you want to show you want to show that you come from a poor family. Yeah, because once you go trying to show that you come from a family that can pay the school fees for you, of course you're not going to be selected. Okay, so there's that is one of the things that we are going to talk about in this video, guiding you how to apply for this scholarship. Okay. And as I told you, you have to click here on read more. You click read more to be able to read all the information about any opportunity that we have posted on this website. Okay. You don't want to click on the apply now. No. You click on read more to be able, first of all, to read all the information about the application. About any opportunity. Okay. And also, as I told you the last time, when you're going to apply for any opportunity, either a job opportunity or a scholarship opportunity, you really want to check three things. As I told you, you want to check about the eligibility criteria, and in the eligibility criteria section, that's when you get to find out if you're eligible for that opportunity. Okay, that is the first one. And the second one, you want to check about the available program. Of course, you want to know if the program that you're interested in is the one that is going to be provided there. Okay. And of course, the third one, it has to be scholarship benefits, because as I told you, some opportunities, some scholarships may be partials, others may be full. So you really want to check if what you're looking for is what's being provided there. Okay, so let's click on read more to be able to read all those information. And as I told you, title says it all. Right, this says that Mastercard Foundation for Scholarship at Pan Atlantic University. And as I told you, Pan Atlantic University is one of the top universities in Nigeria. And as I told you, this is the first partnership between Mastercard Foundation and any university from Nigeria. We've been updating you. Maybe a couple of days ago, we have been updating about the Mastercard scholarships, and they are all over on our website. You can come and check them out if you're interested in the Mastercard Foundation for scholarships. But this is the first one that we are sharing today between Mastercard Foundation and the university from Nigeria. Okay, so let's do it. So I'm not going to read each and everything here. You have to read it and for yourself. I'm just going to focus on the important points to show you how you have to apply for this scholarship, trying to make it better than others. Okay, so talking about the scholarship benefits, of course, as I told you, once it is a Mastercard full scholarship, that's when you get to find out that each and everything is going to be covered there. So that is why I recommend each and every student who has been dreaming about studying on scholarship to apply for this scholarship. Okay, because each and everything is going to be covered. So talking about the eligibility criteria, that is where I'm going to focus on. Of course, any country you come from, you're eligible for this scholarship. Okay, and of course, as I told you, when you're applying for Mastercard full scholarship, you really want to show that you come from a poor family. If you show that you come from a family that can pay school fees for you, of course, you're not going to be selected. Okay? And this is the point that I want to focus on. It says that you must have at least 5 O-level credits, including mathematics and English, in not more than 2 settings. This means that First of all, we have to explain this O level examination, ordinary level examination. This is an examination that is done for the students around having like 15 years old or 16 years old. So this is the examination that is done mostly at the end of junior year secondary school. This is an examination, in other words, that the students sit for when they are when they are preparing for themselves to go for the senior secondary school. Okay, maybe that is from this that is the studies, secondary studies that comes after primary studies. So once you are done with your primary studies, you get to study for other 3 years of secondary school, and then you sit for this examination. Okay, this is the examination that is done for any students who is preparing himself or herself to enter into senior secondary school. Okay, and talking about these credits, it means that a student must have at least passed like 5 subjects in this ordinary examination. But of course, those subjects have mathematics and English has to be included. Okay, so and when you talk about credits, we mean C. As you know, many countries now they do count grades as A, B, C, D, F. It means that when you pass well, they give you A, and then when you fail, they give you F. So when you talk about here 5 credits, it means that you must have at least a C or better. Okay, not lower C like D or E. No. You must have a C, a B or A. Okay, that is when we say that you have credits. So for the students who are going to apply for this scholarship, of course, you must have passed at least 5 subjects. That means you're having C or better in those subjects. And of course, those subjects has to be included. In mathematics and English has to be included. Okay, and the other point is this one. For the students who graduated their secondary school studies from Nigeria, of course, they must have sat for this examination. And UTME in full words, it means unified. I think it is unified tertiary matriculation examination. So this is an examination that is done by the students who are graduating from secondary school at the end of their secondary school studies. But of course, if you did not graduate from Nigeria, if you did not sit for this examination, it's okay. You are also eligible for this application, and I will show you the other way for applying for this. That means that there are two ways to apply for this scholarship. There are the way to apply for this scholarship for the students who sat for this examination. Okay, and there is also another way for the students who did not sit for it. Okay, who do not have grades for it. Okay. And I think others are just simple. You can come and read this for yourself. You can also see there are also other opportunities on our website. You can come and check them out. So let's go to the available programs. Of course, these are the available programs. If you're interested in one of these programs, you can apply for this. Talking about the required documents, this is what I'm going to show you while giving you how to apply for it. So finally, we are now going to the point that I wanted to focus on, talking about the application procedure. Application procedures, of course, you really want to check if you are eligible for this. As I told you, you must have at least 5 level credits. That means that you must have passed at least 5 subjects, including English and mathematics in those subjects. Okay? And as I told you, credits means having C or better. C, B, or A, not D and F. No, okay. So if you have any question while watching this video or applying for this, just write it in the comment and I will answer the comments. Okay. So the step 2, of course, once you are done checking if you're eligible for this scholarship, of course, this is now you go to how to apply. As I told you, there are two ways to apply. There are one way for those students who do not have the UTM results. Okay, if you did not sit for this examination that is done in Nigeria, you have to apply through here. But if you have these results, of course, if you did sit for this examination, you have to apply through here. Okay, so for the students who do not have this, let me just go through it quickly so that I can come back and go through this also. So we have to click here. Of course, as I told you, this is for the students who do not have UTME results. Okay, this is your surname here, first name, middle name, gender, date of birth. I mean, we are talking about the year that you were born, the dates and month. Okay, we're talking about the age, the years that you have, how old are you. We are talking about the religion. You can choose Christianity or Islam. This is just easy. Email, your phone number. Of course, you have to choose one among these available programs, the one that you're interested in. And this is what I wanted to show you. State of residence. State of residence, I recommend all the students to choose Lagos, okay? Because this is where this university is located, okay? Lagos, you choose Lagos. And of course, home address, you put the address from your home country. For example, you might come from Uganda. You have to put here Uganda. And then you put here maybe Kampala. You are from Kampala. You come from Kampala, okay? And the nationality, of course, maybe Ugandan, okay? This is just some example I'm giving you, okay? Do you have a disability? No. If you have a disability, say yes. And this is also what I wanted to focus on. As I told you, when you're applying for Mastercard full scholarship, you have to mention that you come from a poor family. So we recommend all of you to put here below. Between these two categories, you can choose this one or choose one, okay? So it depends. But of course, keep in mind that this currency is in Nigeria. So you can change it into your home country, your home currency, to find out how much it is in your home currency, okay? So I just chose one. And here, do you currently experience financial? I think you can explain this yourselves. And how do you currently fund? You can here come and say that I was assisted, I was helped by the government assistance, okay? That's okay. If it is another case, you choose here, other, and then you mention it, okay? Are you still in secondary school? No, I have already graduated. If you're still in secondary school, you can choose it. But of course, this is an opportunity for the students who have already graduated from secondary school, okay? You enter here the name of the secondary school that you graduated from, okay? So this is just easy. This is the process. This is the way for the students who do not have UTME results. It literally means that for the students, this is for the students who did not graduate from secondary school in Nigeria, okay? So for the students who already have, like for the students from Nigeria, you have to apply through here, okay? Here. And then you come also and fill out this form, okay? This is just an easy way. If you have like any question, like write it in the comment, and we answer all the comments, okay? So this was an opportunity, Mastercard Foundation in Nigeria, and we also come back here to talk about one of the scholarship opportunities that we have been being asked by the students. The one in the UK, there is also full scholarship in UK right now, and for the undergraduate and the masters. We also talk about it. We are going to make a guiding video about it. So I think this is easy, okay? So and good luck to all the students who are going to apply for this, okay? And this was Paul from MK Scholars.